Hey guys, this is Kal El, and today we have a video review of the War for Cybertron Megatron. The reason I'm doing this, even though the figure came out a couple of years ago, is because we have Fall of Cybertron out at the moment, and Megatron has the same form in that game. So hey, thought I might review him. And as you can see, he is a pretty beefy dude for a deluxe. Just to give you an example, that's Generations Cup there. So Megatron's pretty solid. And one of my favourite things about this figure is he's completely streamlined, which I really like. We'll have a look at some closer details. Okay, so we've got Megatron here. Let's have a nice close look at his face there. So it's a pretty good head sculpt. The paint's a little rough up on the head there. But plenty of apps on it anyway. Nice Decepticon symbol. Some translucent plastic there. And black running through out. Some red again. Just black on the arms there. A little bit purple. Some more translucent down here. And just a white. And we've got the cannon. Very cool. And on the back, cool sort of Decepticon-esque symbol on his back there. And that's about it. This could really go with some fine detail. Even just some panel lining would make that really pop. If I can pick one of these up on eBay, I'd probably customize one and keep the other one normal. But we'll look at that down the track. Now, as for articulation in this mode, we've got a full 360 on the arms, in and out, slightly hindered. We've got an elbow, it'll go all the way, and full rotation. And nothing at the wrist. Our head is on a swivel, and it will tilt in and out due to transformation. Obviously the same on the other side. It will hold the cannon up quite happily. Legs, we've got in and out, forward and back, got a thigh, 90-degree knee, foot will go forward, slightly back, and we've got an ankle tilt, very cool. So this guy is super stable. Now, as for the gun is very cool. It will detach. The only piece of parts for me on this guy is the gun will detach from the robot mode into the tank mode. Now, press a button to fire it, and you'll see here, when I put the missile in, you can see those little gaps there. When I put the missile in, it will change, like it's powered up with energy on. See? Very cool. That's the cannon. So as I said, it detaches. Little peg there. We'll peg onto that there on Megatron's arm. Just a firm push. I just fired the missile out. And there we have Megatron. Now, as for transformation. First of all, we're going to take the cannon off the arm, just sit that aside. Now come around the back, and we're going to undo that. That just pulls off the back. And then we'll come forward, flip this piece down and into there. And just while I'm thinking about it, it's a bummer this doesn't have a waist joint, but hey, down there, head forward, just lift that piece up like that. Bring the arms up, they just slot over the body like so, and just have the arms out of the way there, and that will just slot up and press onto the body like that. This piece here, you know, turn around, and this black piece here will slot into that slot there, and just clicks in like that, and that will sit there like so. Now, with these arms, just split them, fold the hands in, fold the hands in. So split the arm, fold the hand in, fold the hand in, and these will just flip around like that. So just bring them out to the side for now, and leave them like that. Now, with the legs, we're going to fold the foot forward, just sits in there like that. We'll just lock, well not lock in, but the shape will just hold that in. we're going to fold the leg right over, collapse it in on itself, and that will peg in, little hole there, little tab there, that will just peg in like that. And both sides do the same thing, so it folds over, and that will just peg in on the top, and that section there will just sit down like that. So that just sits in, doesn't do anything, just covers up the gap. You can fold those down, that's how I have them anyway, just to cover up, yeah, we're right, just to cover up the gaps again. Now the tracks, just slot them underneath, like so, gives it his hover mode. Come around and grab your cannon. Now this time we've got that slot there and that peg there, and just a bit of pressure and it plugs in like so. And there we have Megatron in his hover tank mode. Now it's a Cybertron in hover tank. It's reasonably, it does the job of showing you what it looks like in the game. You know, not too bad. You can flip these treads out and just have them sitting there like that, and you've got a wheeled tank there. You know, they reenact the look of treads, little wheels here, so it will roll like that. But for game accuracy, you just have them under there like so, and that's your sort of hover platform. Now, details. You can see there the tread details. Other than that, most of it's carried over. The bottom of the feet are moulded details, a little bit of red paint there, and obviously the cannon is the centerpiece here. But that's all it does. You can flip the tracks in and out and roll it around. And that, look, that unfortunately they don't really lock in anywhere, so they will wiggle around, but it's not a big deal. Well, the only problem I tend to have with mine is these sometimes won't lock in very good. Okay, now transforming back, we'll just do that, pull the cannon off, undo the legs, just pull them out, and that can just sit back there like so. Grab the feet, get in focus, just sit like that, unfold, sit like that. Just bring the arms out like so for now, and we're going to come up here and unpeg this and just turn that and slot it on top of the arm like that, which you can't see because I need to tilt the camera up. What I did was I just unpegged, and we're going to turn that, bring it down and just press it onto the top of the arm like that. Grab the arm and pull it out like that, and he's looking a bit kind of crazy right now. Pop the head up, this chest plate, bring it up, and that just sits on the front like there. The back one will just come up. You might have to shift it. There's like a little hinge here, like a double hinge, and that will sit in the right spot if you can get it there, and this will just cover up his back like that. Okay, so that should sit flat on there like so, so it just covers over there. Alright, now with the arms, you're going to get your fingernail in there, pull the hands out, or the hand I should say, it's in two parts if you can get it, and then just peg the arm together and fold it all up like so. It's the same on this side. Just fold the hand out, and peg the arm together. And then grab your cannon, focus the camera, and peg the cannon onto the arm. And there you have your War for Cybertron, or Fall of Cybertron Megatron. Okay guys, that was a video review of War for Cybertron Megatron, and he is a very cool figure. As I said, he has a lot of surfaces like on his back that could do with some panel lining or paint, but that's up to you Radicons to do. But definitely recommend this figure. Very good. The games are awesome, and this is a great representation of Megatron from the games. Not much else I can say. You can probably still pick him up online, so if you haven't got him, definitely get him. Alright guys, Megatron, you're the viewer. I'm Kal El. Follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, and I'll see you on the boards.